just as the CEO of Jab Camp, and obviously, with the experiences everybody in Israel had and across the world with October 7th, our program has been coming to Israel for the last year, and we're just taking things to another level. Our goal is to help over 1,000 kids this year. We have partnerships this year going with the Equalizer Project and their program, the 48ers, which I believe is a beautiful program that also helps social cohesion, building bridges, and also educating kids. I just think with the times and the difficulties as we're going through, it's important to give back to the next generation. And as a person that's just a hooper myself and loves basketball, I believe this can be a great way to build bridges. We're having our first clinic next week in partnership with a dear friend of mine at Target Academy in Evan Yehuda. And we're just continuing to expand. I mean, as I'm playing in a lot this season, and there's a lot of evacuees and displaced families, we're also planning in partnership with my team at Roni a lot to have a clinic for them and to give back to the community. So our goal this year is to have 5 to 6 clinics. I'm glad to all our corporate sponsors and everybody that donated to continue to help our work.
So Jared, talk us through how this offers an outlet to children directly impacted by the 7th of October attacks. What kind of response are you getting? What kind of healing are you seeing through this kind of work?
I think just through the positive messaging that we offer, just being a professional athlete myself and the special guests that I bring, other professional athletes, including my teammate, you see a positive response. It's not every day that kids get a chance to interact with us. We kind of get a seclusion ourselves as being players. So, I think a lot of kids take advantage of the opportunity. They're excited to be there. They're excited to be with us. And same with our program in the United States. So I think for the most part, we get 100% or close to it of a positive impact from the kids. And most of the time, they're ready to come back. Last year, we helped over 250 children. This year, like I said, we're trying to double or triple. And, I think our goal is to really just continue to have a positive response and really help them through this really tough time.
One of the big goals this year is to renovate another court for a city that was directly hit during the 7th of October terror rampage. Tell us more. There's so much rebuilding, regeneration, revitalizing in southern communities. Tell us more about this particular project.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to say too much. I don't want to ruin the surprise, but I'm working on with a friend, a dear partner of mine. I'll just say his name is Ritter. But, we're trying to renovate a court that was directly impacted by October 7th. And I think this will be a great spirit that it will bring to the kids and give them an opportunity to continue to use the power of sport to bridge the gap between communities, but also use the power of sport to inspire them, build grit, build resilience, and help them see the future. I'm just trying to give each kid the next generation, to understand that basketball can take you many places that you never thought you could, and that if you treat it the right way, the game will take care of you.
Are you spotting any elite future stars in the group of students that you are working with? Are these the next heroes we'll be looking at in the sporting world?
I hope and pray. I think in some of my programs in the United States, we have kids that I believe will be scholarship college players. They'll be able to play at the Division 1, 2, or 3 level. But I'm hoping in Israel, we can find that next rising star and that can understand what Jab Camp brings and can be a pillar not only for themselves, but be a pillar in the community to give back and hope to inspire their next generation.